Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal, Divine Messenger, delivering messages to you from the higher realms. Welcome in everyone. So, we're gonna get started on this mermaid siren deck that I got. What's interesting is I guided it last minute. It's actually called the Ocean Tarot deck. I think they renamed it because in the book it doesn't refer to that, but anyway. I had a feeling this had to do with Atlantis, Lemuria, right? As I've been very drawn to it with the mermaids, right? As many of us are waking up, right? Lots of things are definitely... Lots of things are coming in. Lots of things are being activated. You know, as we hold a lot of... codes and keys for each other, right? And I feel like collectively, like, we help awaken each other to these things, right? So I don't know, there's like massive awakenings that are happening right now. And you notice what's been happening. I'm like really excited. This energy is exciting, but it's like I've been feeling this like underwater feeling for the last couple months, where it's like all of a sudden, like, I'll wake up or I'll be kind of like meditating. I don't know how to explain. I guess astral traveling, right? Because there's times that like I can literally go between realms and do things like while I'm awake. I don't know how to explain it, but like I would notice when I'd be coming back, like different like water sensations and stuff, right? I don't know. I'm putting that out there for some of you. So maybe you're going to be having these sensations or these feelings, and like those certain things, like they're almost like activations I would receive after those sensations and those feelings. I really don't feel like I'm explaining this very well. It's either going to make sense to you or it's not. Or maybe this is something that's going to start to happen and you're going to realize like it's a new sensation, right? And I don't know if it's linked to, what is it with the smelling? Like another Claire? It's not. Claire Gustin? Gustin's? Or is that the Claire tasting? I don't know. It's like new senses or something. Maybe you're realizing different things, but I really feel like this tarot deck is going to like activate certain things, right? But I just knew that it was going to be a link to Lemuria, right? I just knew it when I got it. Literally got it within 24 hours of when I seen it. The Knight of Coral. Look at that beautiful sting right here. Now, it's a little bit different. There's spears and coral. The coral is related to the wands. No. Yes. Yeah, the wands. Let me make sure. Yeah. Creativity, passion, action, vibrant coral spreading light through the reef. So, this Knight of Wands, the strong energy. Look, the Ace of Spears. The Jour de Download. See, there's like this exciting, fast movement forward energy. It's like when you get this remembrance, right? It's like the ones that were here during the fall of Atlantis and Lemuria are here now. And we're awakening, right? And this is where we change the game, right? We take back over control. That's what I mean. Like, that's what's going on here. The Five of Pearls. Now the Pearls of Cups. So see, there's endings, right? These old cycles are closing. And I feel like it's battle in a way with the Knight of Spears here. See these knights? Wow, it looks like they're ready to battle. And the Knight of Pearls is here too. There is 3 knights here. Look at that. Night, night, night. Almost like bye, bye, bye. Night, night, night. There's, I'm getting like there's a reclaiming of a throne or reclaiming of power. You know, it's like sometimes when you awaken to certain things, like you can't go back. It's this energy of like, not being able to close Pandora's box. The Four of Treasures, which is the Four of Pentacles. It's like somebody has been holding on or trapping, or I'm hearing encapsulating. It's like getting it's really just this big like revelation. It's like when you receive some sort of revelation, you're no longer asleep. You're awake to knowing these things, right? It's like once you wake up, you wake up. It's this beautiful energy. The Five of Spears, the Five of Swords. So see, it's like realizing that you've been under battle, under attack, right? Look at those mermaids like just floating, you know. It's like somebody's taking charge and control. Like somebody really is like reclaiming like their throne, right? Like, and it's leading the way for others. It's like when this happens, it changes so much. The Nine of Treasures, seeing that beautiful energy. It's like somebody's realizing who they are, what they have. Like nothing can stop it. Ace of Pearls. See, it's like once you're receiving this download, this true love. Like somebody's realizing maybe where their love lies. They're realizing the true love, the true gift, the true, it's just awakening to something, realizing something. Yeah, look, the High Priestess is here with the Emperor. Whoa. And the Hierophant. Oh, baby. There's some powerful energy right here. Next to the Death card, there's an ending, a major ending, a transformation. The High Priestess is a very spiritual card. And I mean, this is like, what I was getting before this reading was like checkmate, coming into an alignment. Something is coming into an alignment. And the first card that kept coming out, kept flipping out of this deck was the World card. And I always pay attention when I get a new deck, like the most powerful energy was the World card. The universe is like taking over. It's almost like the universe has selected, right? Like certain individuals to awaken at a certain time. But it's like it was always meant for them to do that. Or maybe there were some realignments and some new contracts that were, I'm hearing, bestowed upon. Wow. See, these ancient, I feel these very old school, like, terms are coming out, right? Like, something is definitely coming together. I know I'm not the only one in the collective seeing it. I was getting guided to some amazing readings, like, oh my gosh. Like, I wasn't even having time for all of them. They were coming in so fast last night. But these are the two most powerful, like, spiritual cards, right? With the Emperor right in between them. So some sort of emperor maybe taking charge and control, or this masculine energy is like bringing something, kind of like these mermaids. Like somebody is like reclaiming the throne. Like they know who they are. They know like where they're supposed to be or something like that. But it's like somebody has awakened. Spiritual, very high ranking. Like last thing they were showing me is like the reading that I was getting, like there could, I don't even know, I don't want to reveal all of this actually. I really feel there's been like somebody's lost their contract or their role. Like there's been changes, right? There's this okay. I don't okay. I don't know why I feel like the Lovers, it's like there's a choice here at the Lovers. There could have been something is being eliminated. Okay. I don't know why. They're like flustering me. Like they're shutting me down, I guess for protection purposes. Because they don't want me to disclose too much. Because a lot's like being revealed to me, but then it's like I want to put it out there. But then maybe it's because of whoever's going to come in alignment with this. They don't want me to mislead. Okay, but 8 of Coral, 8 of Wands. There's been a lot of spiritual warfare, spiritual attacks, but things are about to move very, very fast, very rapid. Fast movement. 4 of Spears. With the Magician. It's almost like a wounding was keeping somebody asleep, okay? It was keeping somebody down, right? And it's like somebody was manipulating or using this power. And it's like somebody reclaims their power by healing from a wounding. And then it's just like there's some sort of fast movement, fast healing too. It's almost like you know, sometimes finding something out or having like the right person, or it's like, I don't know why I'm like getting so like, this energy is coming in so fast. Have you ever been like stuck in a situation and having so much like burdens and so much things to figure out, and all of a sudden like something happens and then whoosh, it's just all of a sudden you're just like, well, that burden was just lifted from me, and now this just changes this, like, I don't, like, all of a sudden like a whole new way of like planning things out just because of this being eliminated or being removed, right? It's almost given like finding out, like, say you found out that like your birth parents that you struggled all your life with, okay, your family and all of that, like, they really weren't your family. Like, you were really stolen. You were really kidnapped. That's not your family at all. So all of the burdens and responsibility and the pain and the trauma and just like everything that you endured and you went through, just all of a sudden it can just like be erased and be eliminated. And then you find out you have this whole new family, you know? And then all of a sudden you're just like, wow, well, like, okay. And like, you just get a shift timeline, you get a change. Like, I don't know why they're giving me that scenario. Maybe that's the situation for somebody. I don't know. Take whatever you feel is for you. But it's almost like finding, you know what I mean? It's just this major change. There could be something to do with the past here with the Six of Treasures and the Six of Pentacles very strongly. And the Five of Treasures was here as well. Wow, okay. So this has to do with like poverty. Maybe this has to do with like money, riches, right? Poverty, lack mindset, or it's like somebody was like living a life of like, I can't even think of it. Not a life of royalty. Like somebody like very, very poor, poverty. Somebody like, it's given like somebody's like a royal, like a royalty, but didn't know it, but was living like their life like they were hijacked, they were kidnapped, and they were put somewhere else. Like somebody finding out like they were a princess, right? All of a sudden find out like, yeah, you have this royal life, right? That you were meant to be living. Like you about to be put on the throne where you were always meant to be. Like you were just hidden. Everything was keeping you hidden. All of these wounds were keeping you hidden. But it's like you've been found, right? Whoa. The King of Coral is coming out. King of Wands energy. Look at these pages. Page of Spears. Page of Swords. See? He was a King of Wands figure. Right? That was running gate. Damn! It's right next to the devil. Okay. Or it's this King of Wands. Like somebody's been investigating and has found out that somebody's been being manipulated or controlled by dark entities and dark forces. The devil and the Ten of Pearls. See? There was like a toxic love situation. There's about to be a huge tower moment. It's like somebody could have been under spell work, manipulation. It's like somebody was battling that. I'm fighting over that. But something's about to change. It's given this, it's like if you were battling for love and in this situation, with somebody, where you were always having to like battle for love and fighting, like things were always keeping you not in a loving energy, right? It's like it was all part of it to like keep you asleep, to block you. And it was always meant for you to be in this beautiful, loving energy. The Three of Pearls, Three of Cups. See, there's a union, and it's almost like maybe it was hidden in a way. It was kind of like protection. It's like maybe the universe knew all along. But it was like it wasn't going to unveil into you until you were ready. It's like maybe you wanted to experience this. It's almost like somebody wanted to experience the poverty, wanted to experience all the situations. They keep showing me, what's her name from the Disney movie, Aladdin? Jasmine. You know how she leaves the castle or whatever and goes as a commoner or whatever, and she wants to experience, you know what I mean, the life or whatever. And then it was almost like she got to pick her suitor, right? And she didn't want to marry a king. She wanted to pick somebody else. She wanted to experience that. That's the energy that it's given. With me seeing the Lovers as well, which comes at a choice of love, like somebody also has like a choice of love. Like somebody wanted to experience, but it's almost like, too, maybe it was like, like in that movie where Aladdin, like, he proves himself to be a king, right? Maybe this change of contract, like somebody doesn't pass that test. Or maybe they do. Like I was getting a Beauty and the Beast reference the other night too. Like when the spell is broken, the beast turns into a prince, right? So maybe it's this energy like where, and take every flip, right? I'm reading it a certain way, but what if it's like a masculine realizes, like, what if they felt like they were petty, they weren't a divine masculine, that they were, you know what I mean? They were being controlled by woundings or whatever. This is them waking up because this is a strong energy, like this strong masculine energy. It's like they know their power, their worth. They're going after their feminine. I feel like this is like divine masculine going after divine feminine, right? But it could be either way, right? Something is just definitely being revealed. All these cards are jumping so quick. The Ace of Corals. We've had 3 aces, and we just found the bottom, the star card. Just found the floor. Wish fulfillment. Oh my gosh, the star. How beautiful is that? And you know what's underneath that star? She's underneath that beautiful moon. The star, the moon, see celestial energies. And justice. Are you kidding me? See, it's almost like the universe is bringing this. The 7 of Coral, 7 of Wands. Yeah, you've had to stand up. Ooh, what just flipped here? The 4 of Coral. So the 4 of Wands reversed. Right? Like, there was so much trying to stop some sort of union, some sort of coming together, some sort of celebration. Marriage, commitment. Like, this is almost given, like, prophecy type of stuff. I'm telling you what is, like, coming. And it's been being blocked. But it's almost like love was the test. And love has won. Somebody did not turn dark. So they're able to battle every single thing because they're not giving in to letting go of love. It's almost like something was trying to tear somebody down in every way from love. And it didn't work. Time is up. Is what I'm getting. Checkmate. Like, it's all coming together. There, all these different things can come, but it's far too powerful. Look at this. There's 2 kings here. There's the King of Spears and the King of Pearls. So there's the King of Cups and the King of Swords. So there's a choice. There's somebody that is so strategic and analytical and strategy, but they're lacking the love. That's why they're not going to win this. That's why there's an ending for them. Death card. The Knight of Pearls. A love offer is coming towards the King of Pearls. Recording will stop when your call is being answered. Okay, I'm getting interrupted. Oh my gosh. I have to go. Let me... Yeah, I'm going to leave this one here because I feel like I'm getting interrupted and I'm going to get distracted. Definitely watch whatever you feel guided to, but this is a very, very powerful reading coming in tonight. Check out my next reading, alright?